Hello, this is Amethyst Oracle Readings, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a pick a pile of what the universe needs you to know. These could be things that the universe has been telling you for a long time. You just haven't either picked up on it, haven't listened to it, or just straight up have brushed it off. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can pause this video and take as long as you need to see which pile you were drawn to, but I'm going to go ahead and move pile number 3 and pile number 2 out of the way, and let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. We have Starkeeper, the Blue Flame, the Seas of Mintaka, Wait, the Void, and Surrender to the Sweetness. And our first card is Starkeeper. This is a card of knowing that you carry light, and this is your friends always telling you, wow, you give the best advice, or your friends always coming to you for advice. And this is because you can give them the positivity and the honest opinions that they need, but you also really being honest and not sugarcoating it, but you are very good at telling people things and being real with them. And that's what a lot of people need. And that really goes along with your second card, which is the Blue Flame. And this is a card of you having a spiritual awakening. This is you realizing, hey, I might carry more light than other people. This could be you realizing that you know how to find peace, you know how to ground yourself. This could be you knowing when you need to relax. This is you knowing when you need to fill your cup up. This is cleansing your crystals. This is aligning your chakras. This could be anything. This is a lot about you owning your space, you taking up your space. This is a card of self-love and knowing that you are powerful and your existence is altering to other people. This is you carrying weight and taking up space and knowing your importance. And then we have Seas of Mintaka, which is you seeing potential in something. This is you bringing something out from the dark. This could be a person or this could be a situation, but this is you digging deeper to find all the information you need to know. This is you needing to bring things to light. If there's something that's been bothering you, you need to bring it up. And I think that really goes into with you needing to share your light with someone, or maybe you needing to realize how you need to take up space and how you need to kind of bring this awakening on. This is you digging deeper into maybe why you feel this way, or I think the universe is really wanting you to see your potential, and I think that you are really a light worker. I think that you were brought here to share your light, and maybe you haven't realized your full potential yet, and that's what the universe is needing you to know. And then our next card is Wait, and this is knowing that just because it's not the time now doesn't mean that it's never going to be the time, okay? This could be about anything. I think that you might be, I think this might have a lot to do with maybe a friend group or a situation with your family. And I think that this is telling you that whatever you're feeling is true. And that because you carry this light and this positivity, that you shouldn't take anything less than from anybody else. This could be someone that's really bringing down, that brings a lot of negativity into your life. And the universe is letting you know, hey, you need to have this awakening. You need to see that you are a star keeper and you carry all this positivity and light, and you shouldn't accept anything else from others. And then our next card is the Void, which really goes along with Wait. And this is you stopping and embracing yourself, embracing just taking a second and seeing everything that you've done and everywhere that you've been. This is you realizing the person that you are. And all of this, every card keeps going back to these two, your Starkeeper and your Blue Flame. And our last card, pile number 1, is Surrender to the Sweetness. And this is you letting yourself enjoy things. This is you letting yourself love things and love yourself again. I think that whatever this is, this negative situation that is needing you to bring out all this positivity that you offer, I think that once you let go of it, or you change it, or you move it, you are really going to start finding pleasure again. Whatever this situation is, I think is very karmic for you. And it's really holding you back from your true happiness and your true potential. I hope this gives you a little bit of clarity, and this is kind of bringing to light what the universe needs you to know. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side. Okay, pile number 2, let's see what the universe needs you to know. This could be anything that the universe has been trying to tell you and you either haven't noticed, you have not cared, you've ignored it. But there's no more ignoring now. It's out there, okay, pile number 2? It is coming out there. Wow. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting off of this is that you are really worried about others. Pile number 2, you're worried about other people, what other people think. You're worried about, I don't know, you do a lot of service for other people, and it looks like you are losing yourself in the middle of that. Pile number 2, and the universe is needing you to know, you need to zoom out, you need to take a break, you need to chill, do something for yourself. In our first card, we have the Golden Children, which I think in this situation, in this reading, with all the feelings that I'm getting, this is really a card about you needing to treat your inner child. Do something that makes you feel good. Do something that gets you excited. Do something spontaneous. Be spontaneous. Don't plan this, okay? Just up and go do something for yourself. This is about finding that tender part of yourself that needs nurtured, and this is you nurturing it. And then our next card, we have Perspective, which is about how you look at things. This is you zooming out and seeing all the situations that's going on around it. Really feel like right now this is about a person, and this is someone that has maybe been feeding you some stories, and what they're saying, you're kind of starting to pick up on. They're not who they say they are, and this is you kind of zooming out and maybe seeing what other people are putting out. This is you maybe taking a second and listening to what other people have said. Whatever it is that you're worrying about with this, in the end, it's not going to matter. And our next card is Loosen Your Grip. This is a card that screams karmic relationships. I think that this card is for a person that has been dealing with things they shouldn't. So pile number 2, this is the universe telling you to let go of the things that don't serve you. If it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't fill your cup up at the end of the day, it's not for you. And other people's issues aren't always your responsibility. You are not to fix people that don't want to be fixed. And I know for those of us out there, it is hard to know that someone's hurting and know that something's wrong with someone and not try to fix it. But you can't fix someone that doesn't want to be fixed. You can't talk someone into something that they don't want to do. And that lets you know that right here in your Weight of the World card. Right here, look at her. Right here, the universe is telling you that you're carrying a lot of weight for other people that you shouldn't be carrying. Which, right on top of it, is the card of acting like a child, doing something fun. This Weight of the World card is yelling about boundaries. It's telling you that you need to lay them down and don't let anyone cross them, okay? This is you to not carry things that aren't meant for you. I think that you could be helping out someone and they don't need it. You don't need to be carrying that weight. Again, like with this card, I know that's hard for some of us, especially, if you're like me, that's a really hard thing to do, but don't carry someone's weight that's not yours. If you can't fix it, don't focus on it, okay? If you cannot fix it, do not focus on it. And then our next card is Big Picture Thinking. And This is you kind of making a plan of how you are going to rid yourself from these karmic situations and these karmic patterns. This is you figuring out what you want to do. This is you applying your vision and making it a reality. If you've had these things that you've been wanting to do, now's the time to make them come up. If you've been wanting to travel or go visit some family, this is a card of telling you, yes, the universe is telling you you need a break. You need to know what you need to carry, what you don't. If it's not yours, let it go. If you can't fix it, don't focus on it, okay? That is our main message here. And then we have what I've been telling you this entire reading. Water your garden. Take care of yourself. Rest. Drink water. Align your chakras. Take a bath. Light a candle. Heal yourself. Start healing yourself. Right now, you need to grow from this situation. You need to get on the path of growing and healing from this situation. Okay? I think we did this last week too, where I told a pile to be selfish. I think a lot of you from last week have came to this one and picked this pile too. So again, be selfish. This is a card of you needing to be selfish with your time, your love, your literal house. This is you knocking off those feeders, those succubuses. This is knowing when enough is enough. Pile number 2, if you didn't take this message last week, I hope you take this one a little bit more serious and know that you need to be happy. Your happiness comes before these karmic situations, these karmic people, these karmic things. Okay, pile number 2, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, please feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Let's go ahead and get started on your reading. This reading is going to be what the universe needs you to know. The universe could have been telling you this for a long time and you just haven't listened, you've straight up ignored it, or maybe you haven't caught the signs. Sometimes it's subtle. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. In our first card, we have the word I always say wrong. I say it high rise, but I probably say it different every time. But this is a card of living in the time. This is a card of doing what you need to do. Okay. This is a card of possibly being homesick, you wanting to go somewhere. This is homesickness, you longing for a place. It could be a place you've been, it could be a place you haven't been, but if you're away from home and you've been wanting to visit your family, I think this is your cue to go ahead and do that. Make the time, make the plans to go visit wherever this place is for you. This could also be a card of living in the moment. Doing things that are spontaneous. This could be maybe you've been stuck in an unhealthy routine for a long time, or it's so mundane and it's just sucking the life out of you, and the universe wants you to go have some fun. I think for some of you it's one and some of you it's the other, but just take with you what you need to. And then we have our card of karmic relationships. This is things that drag you down. This is negativity. The universe, it's looking like they want you to move away from these things. They're wanting you to go reground yourself and move towards the things that make you happy and the things that are good for you. And then our next card, we have portal, and this is doors opening for you. If you are going to school and you're kind of getting tired and you feel like, is this really worth it? This is your sign of, yes, it is. Whatever you're doing now is going to open doors for you. If you are, doing something like selling art or making art, whatever it is, doors are going to open for you. And look, right here it says wild card. That's letting you know that it's going to pop up out of nowhere. You're going to be surprised by it. You're not going to be sure about what this is, but it's going to happen, okay? Whatever you've been wanting and dreaming of, just know that the doors are opening to it. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, okay? And then our next card is Star Ancestors. And I really feel like in this situation, this is you possibly being stuck on something and needing to reach out to people that have been through it, that can guide you, that can give you a little bit of clarity on the situation. I think this really goes with our karmic relationships. This could be an addiction or an unhealthy coping mechanism, and this card is telling you that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out to a trusted person, or it could even be a stranger that you know that can help you, okay? And our Lost Lands card is telling you that deep, whatever deep feelings you're having, you've had them before, and you know that you can grow. This is you growing from whatever pain, or I really think it has to do with these karmic relationships. This is you growing growing and healing from them. Like, look how beautiful this is. This is you knowing that you are better than how you feel sometimes. This is being depressed or feeling low, having anxiety, and this is you knowing that you can get past this, okay? I think it might have to do with needing to go home, you visiting somewhere that makes you feel safe, and you realigning with yourself. And then we have Inner Earth, which is pretty much telling you everything that I just told you in this card. This is you starting a new beginning. This is you moving past all of the shit and the karmic relationships and the karmic cycles, patterns. This is your new beginning with these doors that are opening for you. Pile number 3, I really think that you have been in some unhealthy situations, and this is kind of showing you that you can move past it, and this is the universe telling you that you have to move past this, okay? So pile number 3, please recognize those karmic relationships. Sometimes they're so minute that you don't even notice until it's called out to you, and it's being called out to you right now. And just know that there's doors opening once you move past these situations. Okay, pile number 3, I hope this gives you a little bit of insight into what the universe has been needing to tell you. And if you enjoyed this content and you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.